Hey, it's Matt Roush, and we're back with another segment of MITechTV. I'm here with Mike Brennan, my co-host, and we're also here today with Mary Schutten, who is the founding dean of the College of Health Sciences at my erstwhile employer, Lawrence Technological University. I am retired from full-time there, but still doing some part-time work for them in communications. And first of all, I'd like to welcome you to the show, Mary. So welcome.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the invite. I'm looking forward to the conversation.
Well, the reason why we're having a conversation is I saw an interesting news release from Lawrence Tech last week about a new relationship that Lawrence Tech has with a healthcare training company. They also do IT training, but in this case, we're focused mostly on healthcare, called MedCerts. So tell me a little bit about Lawrence Tech's new relationship with MedCerts and what that's going to entail, what that's going to allow the university to do.
Well, thank you for asking that question. One of the things at LTU and one of its pillars is innovation and the kinds of things we want to provide opportunity and access to anybody who is looking to upskill or be in a place. And the future of higher education, which LTU is always looking at the future, isn't going to be one pathway. It's going to be multiple ways in order and flexible ways in order to succeed in the market. And one of the things that we're seeing in education is that the demand for traditional degrees is declining, but the demand for short-term skills-based credentials is rising. So it doesn't really matter. There's a real opportunity here because MedCerts is working together to expand access, skill, and opportunity by providing those flexible online certifications that can be paired with things that LTU is doing, in particular with its associate's degree level of the Allied Health Sciences major.
All right, so specifically, what are some of the courses that people are going to be able to get from MedCerts through LTU?
Sure, there's a list of about 30 or 40 of them, but
Wow.
some of the things that one can achieve here is they can take a course and on completion of it become a certified medical assistant, a phlebotomy technician, a behavioral assistant, a front office. And in particular, one of the more challenging areas is a medical coder, which is part of billing, but then all the specialized codes in medicine, uh, surgical sterilization of instruments, and then surgical tech, which are very in high need in every area, particularly around here in the Detroit area. So those are some examples of the kinds of courses that are there. Physical therapy assistant, there's a lot of these pieces that can build onto the other degrees or other background that folks have in order to become credentialed in those areas and move and help others have a better health experience.
We were chatting before we started, and Matt and I are from the old school. We, got bachelor's degrees, and me, in my case, a master's as well. But now, and that was a big deal back when we were young. But now it's more moving towards almost trade school. Although I wouldn't call LTU a trade school, but I mean for very specific. You just named several very specific uh, technical kinds of training. Would you agree with that? That things are really, really evolving?
Yes, I really think they're evolving. And you know what? Some of it is that got accelerated, I think, during COVID, where people needed more flexibility and they saw that there were ways to get information and qualified for what they want. So certificates, or which are shorter degrees, some of those certifications are really highly valued in industry.
So how long does it take to get these certifications? Is it online, physical, a hybrid? How do the programs work?
The portion that's MedCerts based, which would be coursework, it's about 32 weeks long. It's 100% online.
Hmm.
Um, we have partners like Michigan Works who help support individuals who want to be in this space to help offset what the tuition would be to take that particular course. And then many of them, as you can imagine, like surgical tech, those individuals also need to have a place to experience the surgical room, and they do some of that while taking this degree. And MedCerts and LTU will work together to make sure they can get those hands-on experiences that they need should they choose to take these degrees. or these certifications.
And what is the cost of some of these certifications, and is financial aid available?
Uh, so one of the costs for this is it's non-credit bearing, so there's not financial aid available from Lawrence Tech. But a typical course here costs, depending on how long it is and how many certifications are embedded, costs between $4,000 and $5,000 for the complete certification. Michigan Works, at least the four-county Michigan Works, Lawrence Tech has done its homework there, and they'll help offset the cost of that, particularly for individuals who come from their counties. So there is a way to get an affordable degree or an affordable credential. I used the wrong word there. I went back to my old school stuff, which was degree, but this is
Yeah.
really a credential.
So, did the industry come to Lawrence Tech and ask for you to do this, or was this your guys' idea, or how did this all play out?
Well, this is going to be an all of the above kind of thing. Is one of the things being a new college and being a new healthcare, we want to contribute where the big needs are. We've been talking with our health providers, those in hospitals, et cetera, on the kinds of things that they need and what niches we could fill. At the same time, we saw we didn't necessarily have the infrastructure to provide this array of needs, and that a partnership with MedCerts really makes sense. MedCerts is located in Livonia, but it has a national footprint. And so this looked like a good partnership for us. And after LTU has examined this will be a great way for us to help provide, again, access not only to jobs, but then access to healthcare that individuals need.
So, if people want more information on these programs, where should they go?
Well, they should go to ltu.edu/health sciences. There's a link there. There's also an ltu.medcerts.com, ltu.medcerts.com, and that will also bring you the information in the portal to get more information from those individuals who are there to help advise and keep people moving along in the program.
And
And
does
and
the
so,
I'm sorry, does the program start in January or next fall?
It's entirely flexible.
Wow.
So it pretty much starts at your pace. Yeah.
so it doesn't follow a traditional semester schedule, then these
Nope,
courses
not at
don't.
all.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's
tell.
where the flexibility, trying to get that kind of flexibility, particularly for a working population, is an important